Hi, this is CMP. I am on my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about how people might perceive you when they see you with any kind of disability or any kind of challenge that is out of the ordinary. What I mean by that is if someone wants to ask you a question because they see you in a wheelchair, sometimes they will be very hesitant to come to you and ask you because a lot of people do not like the fact that they have to explain to a person what is the problem, and they shut down and go into their own little way and don't know don't know why the person is acting. They probably think that the person is gonna make fun of them, but sometimes it's not like that. They just want to know and get a better understanding of what your disability is, because, like I say, life is not a bed of roses. Everybody out there has their problems, and when someone asks you, you have to be open and honest with them. You are teaching them a little bit about yourself and your disability if they might come across someone who has a disability. I have cerebral palsy. I have it in my legs. I cannot move like an able-bodied person, but I can still get around. It might take me a little bit more time to get from point A to point B. I do take uh, public transportation that comes to my house and picks me up and takes me wherever I want to go. I do not stay in my house. Um, I do not stay in my house. I have a normal life. I go to the movies. I go shopping. Do anything that I want to do that will make me feel a little bit better about my situation. Not saying that I feel down, but that's just human feelings. And when anybody asks me about my disability, I am very open with them because I want them to understand that just because you have the disability does not mean that it's a disease. It can happen to anyone. It doesn't look at your age, your race, how much money you have. It could be it could be the person with the most money. It does not matter. When you have a disability, it 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 helps you to understand that life is not always perfect. Life is not always perfect. Everyone has their problems. Like I said, a lot of people think that because you have a disability that your life is gonna be somewhat of unimportant, and that's not true, because your wheelchair does not make who you are or any kind of disability that you might have. It doesn't make you. You have to be able to rise above the problems that you face and come up with ways to fix it. And no matter if someone might look at you while you're doing whatever you're doing, you're getting it done your way. And in life, that's what people have to understand. we we do things different, but we get it done, and do not count us out, because we are people with any kind of disability. I don't matter if you're in a wheelchair, you're blind. There are some smart people out there, and sometimes people have to understand and take the time to really get to know the person. Like I say, life is it has its imperfections. It's not a smooth road at all times because God knows what He knows you before you even know yourself. And thank you for listening.